A very welcome to this new episode of Off to 7,000 Islands. Today is Christmas road trip. So let's get into the video. My name is Eric and I live here in the Philippines, in Mindoro, in the south of Mindoro, in Bulalakaw. And my wife Alisa, she was just in Manila and she's coming back today, so I'm picking her up in Calapan, which is the province capital, which is on the other end of the island. And I thought we might see some nice Christmas things, so I take you along for this and I show you how Christmas looks like here on the way on our island. Okay, I know the video is a bit longer, but it's just like I want to show you a little bit of what you can see here. I make a little bit of a voice over here in Mansalay. What's interesting, like this is just normal Philippines. It's pretty representative of a lot of provinces. This is the main road, the main highway which you drive with police checks and all this kind of stuff. And then you have small bits, and then you have really wide bits like here in Rojas, and then there is those like crossings where no one knows how to do it, and some stars you can see there in Christmas, like always those stars made out of bamboo and plastic. And then I took a few shortcuts here through the banana fields basically, which are really narrow, but that's not the main road. And if you don't feel confident, don't take those things, even though they might be in Google. But yeah, also you never know, some of those streets are maybe not that safe, but you see lots of different things here. And then you're back on a racing track, really big, and then back to small road, sort of yeah, all together you can see different things. And then it's just a interesting way of between concrete and then asphalt roads, everything you can get here. So first stop we made, we skipped Rojas town center and we skipped Bongabon town centers with a few shortcuts. You can actually do that if you know how. Then you skip some of the town centers here. And first stop here, I'm at Dairy Box. Just when you drive outside Bongabon, you get to Dairy Box, and they have milk products, but not some normal milk products, but Carabao milk products. That means water buffalo milk products, which is really cool. And I have gotten some cold coffee for the road, and also a yogurt strawberry drink and a chocolate milk. And that's all from local farmers here who have carabaos, which is much easier to keep than normal cows. And it's just really good, and I just want to support my little bit of the farmers here as well, because I know how hard they have it, because we have a farm as well, and it's tough. And if you can actually sell something here which is a useful product, what people want, which is local rather than coming from Nestle, then that's really good. So I will drink now my coffee and then I continue on. Right, the second stop is in Bansud, which is basically just short after the milk stop. But we will see what they have here. They have a public park, and there's some of the nice decoration they have here. Some of it is covered, I see, maybe because of the rain or something, but we will see what they have and I show you, of course. Yeah, and this park is just really interesting. Like, I love that they spend money on things like this, because public activities are not very common here, and it's just Something nice. Those stars are representative of all the barangays, the different parts of town. And that sunflowers here, they're all made of plastic spoons and bottles and stuff, and then painted or spray painted yellow. So that's all plastic things, what you can see there. So it's quite funny, actually. And of course, very representative of the Philippines here as well. There's a few other things represented here, like different festivals. What doesn't make much sense to me is the Chinese New Year's festival. I mean, like in the Philippines, this is not very something you want to show, but well, there's aliens there as well, so who knows. And then back on the road driving, we're leaving the banana country and off to the rice country, basically. The south has lots of different things, and then in the north of Mindoro, there's just rice. And there's a pretty interesting sign. I don't know if you know this street sign. It's very international, recognized. I just needed to laugh, so I recorded that as well. And now we come to Pinamalayan. Alright, then next stop, Pinamalayan, the end of the rainbow. And sadly, they didn't have much of a Christmas decoration. Last year they had a really tacky Christmas decoration, but it was kind of nice and a lot. And this year in this park they have in the center, there was almost nothing. So I don't really know, but I stopped at Delico. And well, Delico is a deli which has lots of different food, lots of salami and stuff, everything what Europeans like, and also some Asian food from other countries here in Asia, which is interesting. And our freezer is really full, so I didn't got anything what is to be needs to be cold, but I got an aloe vera drink. They're really nice. I love them. They come from Korea and Thailand and so on. They have them a lot. They're not locally here. So this one is from Korea. Yeah. And then I also bought 2 packs of rooibos tea. Because, well, I really like rooibos tea. It's great. And you can't really find that here. But I drink it a lot. So got that as well. And then temptation got the better of me, and I got some Milka chocolate from the Netherlands. It came milk chocolate van Alpenmilk. Yeah, so so that's definitely something. And yes, Dutch is different from German, so so if you wonder if that was spoken correctly, no, that was not. But Milka chocolate from Germany, so well, sometimes it's a little treat. But anyway, now it goes up into the mountains, and then I need to find somewhere where to eat as well. And we'll see, maybe I see something nice on the way and I show you that as well. And I actually stopped here at the shop because I was looking for panettone, some Italian Christmas bread, which is really nice. It's not so difficult to make yourself, but we don't really have time. So I wanted to buy it here, and last year they had it, but this year it's not in yet, or it's maybe not coming. You know, shipping is difficult as well. And yeah, that's a bit sad because I really love it. And it's a great thing. But yeah, maybe in Calapan. But yeah, sad. And here we're just driving behind one of my favorite cars, a Dodge Ram truck. I don't know. It's a very rare here in the Philippines to see that, and I think it's just really nice to see sometimes a car you like, and I like big V8 engines. Alright, I'm now almost through the mountains. I have filmed a little bit. You can see it's quite a steep road, and then there's lots of fruits you can buy here, fresh fruits, because that grows here in the mountains. And I have seen on the way back I will buy some dalandan, which looks like a lime but tastes like an orange, and it's a small sort of orangey citrus fruit which seems to be right now in season. And also the small, very sweet bananas. So on the way back I will pick them up, or if I still pass one shop I will pick it up now. But I'm here at the lake. That's Lake Nauhan, and it's beautiful. I show you here. Yeah, so basically everything what's blue before those mountains, it's a massive lake. It's the 5th biggest lake in the Philippines, and it's, yeah, really beautiful. I love it, and I would love to have a motorboat on this lake. It would be so nice, I think, to just explore that a bit more. And in the future I will explore that here, and I want to drive around one day. But basically the road goes here then on the bottom along, and then we continue there, and then behind those mountains there's then the sea, the ocean. So it's quite interesting. It's massive. It's really, really massive and beautiful. And I will drink now my yogurt drink, and then I continue driving. The last stop now here in Nauhan before Calapan to pick up Alyssa. They have a nice little sort of roundabout triangle thing, and yeah, I'm gonna show you, and hopefully in the night I can also show you when we drive back. It's probably dark already, so it looks even nicer. But yeah, that's what small towns do here. So here in Calapan already, and it's a small road, and then there's lots of things going on. You see all the tricycles on one side, loads of people, everything, lots of traffic. And you see that on the left side, that little round house, well, that's a cockpit. It's on a weekday, it's lunchtime, and it's full of people. So it's basically gambling here in the Philippines. And you can see actually here on the right hand side some guy bringing his roaster to fighting, and it's crazy. So many people are going there. I don't know, usually the men are earning most of the money here in the Philippines. I don't know why they are not working on a Thursday lunchtime, but anyway. Ta-da! Hello! I picked her up, found her in McDonald's. So Alyssa just ate something. I have some takeout, and we need to get some documents sorted here, because it's the state capital, and apparently to get some of the signatures, that's the last day today, because otherwise it will be after Christmas. Yeah. And tomorrow is bank holiday. It's a Friday the 9th.
8th.
Or 8th. What's this?
No, it's on the 8th is the holiday. That's the Immaculate Conception, or is it the birthday of Mary or something?
Ah, okay. So
Not
something
sure.
related to Mary is tomorrow. So and that's basically the last day. So you see it a week later, the video, but yeah. So
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah, so tomorrow is holiday because of that. So they just moved the
Ah, yeah.
holiday.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. It's the last day. And we went to an office, and next to that office there were lots of turkeys and ducks and geese, I guess maybe for Christmas. And then we went to the Christmas fair here in Calapan. Basically that opened already last week, but it's still not ready. But I don't really understand why it's not ready, but it represents different European countries here. You can see them. It's quite funny, especially Germany is represented with the drunken Santa Claus, which is, yeah, I think that's quite fitting for the state of Germany right now. But yeah, I just thought it's fun, and I wanted to show you that as well. They put great effort into it. It's all built out of styrofoam, so it's quite hard, and probably even nicer when it is actually opened. Some funny things like Birmingham represented through the German Christmas market they have there, the Frankfurt Christmas market they have in Birmingham. So it's a bit ironic, but yeah. All right. We are ready. We have done all the documents, and yeah, we've been to the Christmas fair here in town. Looked alright, and then also what we did some shopping, you know, for the hotel and for the cafe and stuff like this. You know, some of the wholesale products are much better here to get. And then I was also successful with panettone, finding panettone oder panettone Tone. And yeah, that was quite expensive. So 20 euros the cheapest, and the most expensive one is like over 40 euros. But it's quite a lot, you know, like $50 or something for a cake like this. But it's great, like I love it. And of course you should do it yourself at home. But yeah, maybe someday. For now it's a Christmas present as well. But we're gonna drive now to Pinamalayan back. It's still light, which is really good for me, but you miss out on some of the Christmas lights. But it's better for me. And then we eat there, sort of dinner, supper, and then we continue on. Alyssa is very tired. Yeah. So this one I bought in Robbie's Cafeteria. That's an Italian sort of deli here in Calapan. Has a lot of stuff. Is very well equipped, but yeah, very pricey as well. But yeah, so I got this. I'm very happy, and now it's time to drive again. Alright, we have arrived in Pinamalayan, and it's just about 6 o'clock, so the sun is down, and that's the toughest time to actually travel, because it's really it's very tight here, the parking lot. But yeah, so it's really tough to travel on the road, because people, the light conditions are already bad by the sun coming almost parallel to the road, but then also people don't know how to use their lights here. So some have too much lights on, some have too little. No one has any idea what to switch on and switch off. And all the schools, like the high schools and so, they're finishing between 5 and 6. So you have lots of people on the road, and it's a bit tiring, but that's why we make a break now. But we bought on the way in the mountains, as I said before, I bought the dalandan, this sort of sour orange, and we also bought some pumpkins and honey. So proper honey, which is, yeah, it's rare to find that where we live.
That one?
Yeah?
No, it's not rare.
Okay. Not rare.
It's not rare. You
No.
find that.
But it's nice. There it comes really from the source. That's the people who have bees for honey. Yeah. But yeah, the honey like we would buy it in Europe is really expensive.
This is wild honey. This is not farm.
It is, they farm. I've seen the things, the houses.
The one in Bulalakaw is not farm. This is wild.
Oh. Yeah, wild honey is bad though for the bees, because you
they
just destroy the house.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, in the mountains I have seen, when we've been to the lake, there I've seen bee houses. Yeah, those boxes. But yeah, well, now we will eat and then we continue. So we had a lovely meal and it was, quite okay. I think this cafe used to be better than it is now, but it's still one of my favorites because it reminds me of England. So we went there and then we visited Bansud again, and that's just, you can just see that. Yeah, now we have arrived back. So I left in the morning at 8 o'clock and I'm back just after 10 in the evening. So it was a long day, a long day going around, going to different places, and also back. He was in the hotel. He just had the zoomies. And so we are back, and things we still seen in the night in Bansud. That's a park there. I showed you when it was light, and now it's when it was dark. So that's really interesting, I think, and really nice. Looks a bit like Las Vegas in the night. So, but it's a cool thing, and it's a public thing, and it's good because not much things happen here in the province. So that's really cool. And then also a little clip from Rojas St. John's College, and that's it. So I hope you liked it. Give it a like, and we see you in the next one.